Hey, what's going on, guys? So today we're checking out the Kansept LOKI. Super cool knife. I dig it. I've been a huge fan of this brand for years now. This is one of my favorite overseas knife brands. They make some really amazing stuff, and the price tags are very affordable comparing to the competition for this level of quality. But these are super, super nice. The LOKI comes in a couple different color variations. This one's the blue frag. It also has a different, like completely different handle look as well. All right, so it just depends on which model you choose. They range from 160 to 166-ish. Also depends on the dealer. Genuine Damascus blade. Sometimes I have to look and make sure it's not an etch. I'll look at the grain structure, and you can see all the layers in there. This one is really, really nice. Again, for sub $200 to get a really cool, Damascus pattern. And this thing is like ridiculously sharp. All right, so let me give you a quick little close-up of this guy, and then I'll spit off some specs for you. All right, so closed here, it is 3.8 inches, full titanium body. Our blade, again, is genuine Damascus. It's 3 inches. We have a Warncliffe style blade with an opening slot here. And it's 3.7 ounces. This is running on a ball bearing system. It's super, super smooth. I can tell you, so many knives today are flippers or there's some studs and everything. When you have a knife that just has an opening hole on here, it sets itself apart as being a little bit different. And obviously Spydercos have their hole, but I'm so used to flippers and tabs and stuff like that. So even though I can get down with pretty much any knife style, I do like the opening hole or slot here just for the little Spidey flick with the middle finger. All right, again, with a super smooth knife. I mean, that thing flies out with force. The lockup is absolutely perfect. No wiggle in any direction. This thing came ridiculously sharp. It's very comfortable. The only thing that I didn't like about it is the spine. All right, there's no jimping or anything here, which is not a huge deal, but the edges were actually sharp, like ice skating, blade sharp. So I took a simple ceramic rod and I just knocked off the very edge. All right, so I just did a couple passes on either side until I was happy enough with how that felt. All right, because it was kind of sharp where if you put your thumb here and you slide, you would really feel the edge. Now, that's fantastic for, striking a ferro rod or something. I don't think anyone's using the LOKI as their survival knife. All right, so this is definitely an urban style, you don't need survival features on your folder type thing. So I definitely want to knock off those edges so it's just more comfortable to use. But yeah, I mean, when my hand fits this totally fine. It's a very generic type handle shape. But when your fingers wrap around, you could feel that texture on the frag part of it. It's obviously on both sides. In carrying this, I was a little concerned because of the texture on the clip side, how that would carry, but it carried totally fine because there's enough flex in this clip. The pocket clip, you can see it's very thin. It is also titanium, all right, but there's also enough of a lip on there so it gets over your pants material. So it wasn't an issue getting it out of the pocket. It does grab. It's a little more aggressive than some pocket clips, but it wasn't like ridiculous or anything. Nothing to really complain about there. But just super comfortable. An affordable price range for a knife that with another brand on this would probably be in the $400 and $500 range. I mean, the quality on like Kansept or Kansept, again, pronunciation, I don't know exactly how it's pronounced, but the production quality, the finish, the consistency on every single knife model I've had from them, and I've probably had, I don't know, 35, 40 of these different knives from this particular brand. They're all just top-notch, phenomenal. I have ones from years ago I still want to do videos on. I have a couple front flippers that I rediscovered in my collection from Kansept. Just super, super cool. But the LOKI is just, it's badass. It's really nice with a more affordable price tag for people to, be able to appreciate it and not spend an arm and a leg on it. Again, frame lock, which you could probably see there. It's an open frame design with a little bit of a back spacer here, which is black. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. There's not a whole lot else to say about it. I just dig it. It is a cool medium-sized knife in my hands. It's so ridiculously sharp. Let me see if what do I have? Looking around down here. Hold on. Let's see. All right, I have a piece of cardboard here. Hang on. Let me cut this off for you. Alright, a piece of cardboard from the box. Actually, you know what? So here's the presentation. If you haven't seen their knives before, every knife comes with a pretty neat little sheath, alright, for storage. Then you also get your little cleaning, whoop, didn't mean to rip that. Your little cleaning set here. Alright, I'm going to cut this paperwork too, because I don't need this. Alright, but you have a nice little presentation. It's very cool, showing the knife being made and stuff. Alright, all your warranty information. In fact, you guys can pause here, and there, and there if you want. And go ahead, pause there if you want. You can read all that stuff. Alright, so let's get some cutting going on here. Alright, so first let's do this cardboard. Alright, just gonna go through. I don't want to cut my table. It's just, I mean, it's such a wonderful edge. And sometimes Damascus is a little bit more, if I can get a little curve cut, there we go. It takes a sharp knife to do curves in paper. I mean, anyone kind of slice through paper straight, but you do need a very decent edge to come in and do different types of curvature, if you will. But I mean, it's just a pleasure to cut. It's a great combination of beauty and usability. Just a good balance there. So if you happen to have any knife from Kansept, let me know down in the comment section what you think of it, if you are currently EDCing one. Also, let me know what you think of the pronunciation. Kansept, concept. Now, obviously, it's a play on words. It's a good concept, but it's using the word or the letter K. So it's probably concept, right? But I don't know. I use them interchangeably. The names just depends on the day, I guess. But that's just me. So that's it. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.